the roll pass. Now in previous videos we have discussed different flipper skills and moves. We had the tips and trick videos, but we also had the bounce pass, and we also had the live catch. And those were nice ones that we could add to our collection of moves. But this time we're going to discuss something new. We're going to discuss the roll pass, and this is a nice intermediate move that you want to have also in your collection. And you'll find that this move will give you a new level of ball control and a new way of also passing the ball from one side to the other. Now in one of the previous videos I did explain that I would do the alley pass next, but because there's a few more intermediate moves left and skills, I would like to go through a couple of those first. But I assure you there will be an alley pass video. I picked wood screens on simulation on purpose here, because that left ramp will always feed to the left flipper, which is perfect for a roll pass. Simulation, however, you find that these roll passes are a lot more doable because the play field and the speed of the table is a lot higher. So we're gonna shoot at that left ramp. I'm gonna get the fall beak, hold the flipper up, and I pass to the other flipper. So the essential part of this move is almost not in our own hands. It is not in our own hands because the speed matters. I mean, I use the left ramp right now to demonstrate it, but you can also imagine that the ball comes dropping from the playfield and you can still do a roll pass without using a ramp. So the ball speed matters a lot, and that's where also mistakes can be made, because if you don't have enough speed and you pull your flipper up, it could actually land between the flipper gap. So there's quite a bit of danger in this move. Now the nice part of this ramp is that it's quite consistent with delivering the same type of speed. If I shoot it again, hold both flippers up, it will a lot of times pass to the other flipper. So this is a nice ramp and nice table to practice this roll pass with. Now this is called the perfect roll pass because we actually succeed to go from one flipper to the other. We are in control and we got it to the other flipper. Then there's also the situation where it's imperfect and we do not have enough speed to do something. And that's something we're going to touch on next. What are you going to do when you don't have enough speed? As I explained before, it is really hard to get these different type of speeds. Now, rather demonstrating many different shots, what I've done here, I've went to the physics and I set the playfield speed, playfield tilt to 30%, which means my table is a lot slower than it would be in normal. Normal is on 50% on user mode. I'm playing user mode here on 30% playfield speed, and now I can demonstrate it a little bit better. So I'm shooting that left ramp, I have both flippers up, and suddenly beware. That move that we thought that was possible is not possible anymore, and we do not have enough speed. Now what can you do when you have that situation where you do not have enough speed? We have it on the flipper, we release it, and we shoot it with the right flipper. Let's try that again. I'm gonna shoot that left ramp. And shoot it. Now this is also a little bit experience to recognize these situations. When do you have enough speed or when not? And also respond quickly enough on the situation. Now there's still one situation where it becomes a little bit tricky, where the ball is not making it to the right flipper. So we get the ball rolling from the left flipper, it goes to the right flipper, and we don't always have enough a flipper on the right to shoot with it, so it's a little bit in the middle, or it slightly hits the flipper. What I did here is I went to the options, physics, changed the ball speed and the playfield tilt. I've changed those two to these values and to get a little bit that same sort of effect, rather than going through 100 different shots and trying to find the right one. Shoot on that ramp and cuffs off, and I then touch it with that right flipper. That's one way to do it. You can also use a nudge to get out of it. Doesn't happen that often, but it does happen. So that was it for now, guys. We have the two different variations. The perfect roll pass, where we have enough speed to let it go to the other flipper. And we have the imperfect roll pass, where we do not have enough speed, but we can still nudge it. We can still shoot the ball. And we can still, like I showed previously, hit that right tip of the flipper. So there's always possibilities when you do not have enough speed and still avoid the ball being drained. So that's something you can do with faster balls. Now if the ball is really that slow, you can just pull the flipper up and trap the ball like that. But that's not always possible. Sometimes you do not have that type of speed and the ball is faster, and that's where these two moves come in. Next video we're going to discuss the tip bounce pass, which is another very interesting move. But goodbye until then.